All right, Dub Nation. Poor man's Kermish here. Your Warriors credentialed insider is back in the Bay, back at home. And we're going to have Jeffrey and hopefully Anthony back with us. But I wanted to go ahead and get this thing started. Looks like Jeffrey is in the chat coming up soon, or the Zoom. Make sure I got my head straight here. Jeffrey, we are live already. Couldn't wait. Wanted to get a head start on the pregame here. In case you haven't heard, Steph is out. He's basically resting, although Steve in the pregame said that they are kind of hurt. Now I'm looking at the feed from NBC Sports Bay Area, which is the stream, which it's a little delayed for me, but they're in layup lines, obviously. There's Kuminga. Draymond will also rest. Andre will rest, and Otto Porter will rest. So Draymond still has that little thigh contusion, and Steph still dealing with the hip contusion by trying to take a charge in Brooklyn the other night. So that's where we are. The starters are going to be GP2, Jordan Poole, Wiggins, Juan, which is the obvious replacement for Draymond. Also, he played great last game. Juan did, and Looney. Now, I thought they would go with Belly because that's actually the second unit other than Draymond. In other words, Steve likes to bring in Gary Payton for Steph and Belly for Loon right off the bat in the first quarter. And he's going to keep Loon as a starter. So there you are, Jeffrey. How's it going?
I saw.
Am I able to hear you? Have I been talking?
Oh no. Everything's good. Everything's good.
Hope people have been able to hear me because I can't hear anybody. Say
So
something.
far.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So far, everything I saw was.
We got it. Did you hear me all right?
Yeah. Everything was good. I was just thinking about what I was gonna say. I'm just surprised that Iggy's not playing.
Oh, yeah. So he's officially hurt, according to Steve
Okay.
pregame. He is hurt with that hip contusion. So it isn't so much rest as it is an injury. So sorry about that. I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
Messed that one up.
Yeah, just because from the interviews,
chat
I
real
haven't
quick.
watched any new ones yet.
And I tell you what, I'm absolutely beat from this road trip. First of all, it's the first road trip in a long time, not just for me, but everybody. And I'm near a zombie right now. I'm not zombie mode officially, but I'm near zombie right now.
Right.
Pool party. All right. Philippines. Way to come through again. Let's see.
I've been meaning to try something where I can put up the game time in the bottom corner of my screen. I feel like that'd be pretty neat, so people can.
Wow, how do you do that?
I'm trying to figure out how to do it because I've been just streaming on Twitch by myself, or like playing games and stuff with my friends, and like I've discovered a lot more stuff what you can do with like software.
Interesting.
It's quite cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder if we should. The thing about Twitch is
it's not actually to do. It's not to do with Twitch, but it's rather the software that you run everything through before you stream it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Twitch.
And like when you get into that, it becomes really, really complicated.
I've heard that Twitch is pretty complicated actually to do it right.
Yeah, no, it took like me and my friends, because I have friends who've been streaming for like months now, and I've been doing it for like a month or two, but like it was just all casual stuff. I was trying to get into it, but more seriously, like trying to make things look nicer and whatever. And like my friends showing me some stuff, and it took hours. It took hours on hours of trying to figure out layouts and how to put overlays and stuff. But with that, I feel like I've got a bit of understanding. So maybe in the next few streams, I can try to figure out how to put that. Just how to put up the timestamps.
So Drew is back in the comments, and Drew, I'm just, I'm gonna just say what's on my mind from now on. with you is one of my pet
Yeah.
peeves. One of my pet peeves is social media and complainers on social media is when they say we need fill in the blank. It's just
No.
it's too needy. It's too needy.
The
So
only
I said
need
this.
we need the only need we have is to win the championship.
Yeah, we don't
Every
even need that.
yeah, we don't
We
need
don't
to.
we
Everything
don't
leading up
even
till
need it's
then.
the process. It's
Yeah.
the I'm trying to teach everyone to enjoy the process, just like Steph taught me.
Yeah.
It's not really about the results, although the results are great. Like winning championships, that's why he does it in the first place, is for that
Yeah.
result. But it's also to enjoy that process of trying to achieve that result, trying your darndest to achieve that result. So that's why, I mean, this is next level, social media type stuff. Like no one's going to tell you, oh, don't use the word need. I'm doing that for your own good, right? Like, so.
Anonymous is here. Hello.
Wow.
It's been a while. So happy.
Is that really you?
Yeah, the blue wrench and everything.
Yeah, anonymous, amazing.
Yeah, no, like your whole thing about observing what you have instead of what the results you're getting, like really hits nail. Because last game, I mean, the last game was a microcosm of that mentality where it was me and Rebecca just trying to like stay positive, analyzing the game as it is a game, and seeing what wasn't working, what was working, and why it wasn't working. And then when we entered the fourth quarter, suddenly, like everything that we were talking about was fixed, and the game came out well. I was talking about how the Cavs were collapsing, but we like whenever we had someone cutting in, they would collapse on us. We'd kick out and we wouldn't make the shot. Alternatively, they'd collapse and we wouldn't have a second. We did not have a second person cutting in to hand off, and we weren't getting buckets because of that. And then in the fourth quarter, we just saw how many times Damian Lee cut in backdoor after Steph drove in, assist, layup, and then the time Steph kicked out to Otto Porter Jr., even though he missed the three, it was a completely wide open three. And it's like those moments where like I was talking to Rebecca about how like we've actually learned stuff from doing all this commentating, and how like I feel like our knowledge right now actually has some weight.
Oh, talk more about that.
Because we were just discussing about like we would say stuff and we kind of joke about it, and then like later in the game it'd come out to be true. Yeah. And it's happening more and more often. And it's not like I don't want to inflate my ego or whatever, but it genuinely just comes down to if you watch every single game.
Right, I got you.
The way you watch it is by thinking about how Kerr is playing everything and how he's coaching and how the players actually fit. Then like you naturally will develop some intrinsic knowledge about the game, which a lot of other people who come and watch us inherently like it's not about like skill or talent. It's just putting in the time, putting the work, and like putting the hours into it. I'm sounding like that stupid quote from The Rock, but it honestly just comes down to putting in
somewhere else. So everybody's using it.
It's coming down to putting in time, and we've gotten to a point where we feel like we can have good takes that might not be exactly what we're watching the game. Like we can say, oh yeah, this will be fine, just wait, even though like the first two quarters looked really bad.
And one thing I've learned is that even when I make a hot take, I almost always now, at least on the Discord, try to add, I could be wrong, because I have been wrong. And like even the starting lineup, I was like guessing. I was like, well, if I were Kerr, I would start Belly just because that's the five that comes in after they take out Steph.
Yeah.
And I thought that would be a more constructive approach to the continuity. However, I do see the value in starting Loon still, because it's like he deserves it, just his tenure and what he's done for the franchise and all of that. And there's still a little thing about starting or not. And also it would kind of mess up the second unit, the new second unit.
What I was thinking was that even though these are the starting lineups, everyone will end up getting around 20 to 25 minutes anyways.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I don't.
it
Yeah.
is about who finishes rather than who starts. Really, it is.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I saw people on Twitter asking like, "Oh, what is this lineup? Like, there's not enough spacing, whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe that might be true, but I don't think he's gonna stick. Like, he might like someone's gonna come out in 2 minutes. That's what I think. He's putting this like team out there and just going to make immediate adjustments based on what like Kersey's fit.
Oh, okay. I mean, we'll see. I don't
Because
know.
based on
I
last, like I was
actually don't
looking at
agree with
the.
that. I think he'll just
Oh,
go normal, but then ad hoc. Give him
I was
some
looking at
burn.
last game's rotations and the minutes were just extremely lopsided to the bench. And like to me, that's just more like Kerr is more willing to make big adjustments in his rotations rather than like trying to stick to what he thinks is fit, even though like there is a set game plan. But
Oh,
aside
right.
from being
There's
Steph,
definitely a lot
yeah,
more
if it's
options.
aside from
Yeah.
Steph's minutes, everyone else's minutes can just be haywire.
Right.
That's what it looks
Can
like.
be.
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
Anonymous says GB2's amazed me this year. How long has it taken him? How has it taken him this long to get to the NBA? Well,
Yeah. And I replied that it's the opportunities and the changing of the NBA lately. So now everyone's going to be looking for the next GP2 as well as the next Cade Cunningham, the next Jalen Green. We already have next guys in line who are at the top of the draft. What do you call it? The draft boards already for 2022. So you can already see where everything's trending. But I'm sure GP2 is going to be like the blueprint for a couple of years. I think GMs notice these things.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I'm about to start here. Welcome,
I'm about to tip
everybody.
ball as well.
Yay, we finally got somebody. Eric, got a shout out to Eric. Look, he's putting something positive on social media.
Yep.
Wow, right? I really like Steph's new rotation since yada yada yada, right? And he's absolutely right. Eric's absolutely right. It's just that I'm amazed that now, at least on this channel, you can post a positive thing and we'll boost it rather than posting I hate this new rotation, which actually happened on Twitter a lot and on our channel when it happens. So anyways, I just tipped off. How about you?
I'm already 40 seconds in. I'll pause at 11:20.
Okay, I'm at 11:50. Yep. So anyways, Cade turnover 1, easy steal, and no good. Okay, I'm at 11:38. I'll count it down. 30 now. 7, 26, 25. It's Cade for 3, 23, 22, 21, 20.
There we go.
So a nice little matchup for Juan against Jeremy Grant. Looney Travel on the post up against, is that Isaiah Stewart?
Yes.
I can't remember. A lot of young guys. However, very solid young guys. Like, these are like college all-stars, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus Jeremy Grant. We got Anthony's going to join us later. Normally it does get a little crazy with 3 people, but I just want to try it because Jeffrey is the reigning. Wiggins stop and pop. Jeffrey is the reigning celebration man, but Anthony is your Jonathan Kuminga. He's coming up.
Wiggins stood out of bounds there. Good defense, though.
Jeremy. Anytime you stop Jeremy Grant, it's a nice play.
Yep. He has the capability of just going off. was really
Anonymous
hard
with
buffs.
the hit the like. Thank you. You reminded me to hit the like button. 56 people watching. This is incredible. We had
Wow.
like 12 last game. I don't know what was up with that, but
I mean, when I was monitoring, it was yo-yoing between like 10 and 30. It must be
yeah,
broadcast. Because I noticed that your post-game streams
yeah.
get up to like 50 to 100. And I think that's just because
Right.
people are like will finish the game and
Oh.
they have nothing better to watch. Because I
Well,
know a
gee,
lot of
thanks.
people also
No, but I'll
like
take it.
I know a lot of other like because you provide the content when there's no one else is providing, and it's good content regardless. But I know a lot of other people do like these type of like live commentaries as well, so that like really dilutes the
Yeah,
pool. I
but
know Coach
how
Nick
come
from
there was
B-Ball
only
Breakdown does it.
it was
I
only 10 to
know
30 well, it was only 10 to 30 people last night, and now we got 55
I
people.
mean, maybe those like Coach Nick from B-Ball
Anyways,
Breakdown or like Swish 2K all day, they don't think that this game's important, so they're not doing one. They're not doing the streams for this.
oh my God, you
So
just
like we get those,
Coach
we
Nick.
get their audience, and
Coach
hopefully they
Nick is
stay.
great. I know him personally. He's a friend. But the other one is clickbait. Oh my God. Let's not
Which
even
one?
mention their name anymore.
I don't even know which one you're talking about. So I think
Yeah, the one that wasn't B-ball breakdown. Like, I'm more than happy to pump B-ball breakdown on here, but any other one is most likely clickbait. But maybe they do good commentaries. I don't know. That's commentary. You can't really aggregate commentary.
yeah.
And misinform people.
I was like I talked about this in the last stream, but I noticed Coach Nick talking about how our third quarters are so good. And he says it might come down to fatigue rather than actually making adjustments.
Sure.
Because the way we play, our defense is really draining, and the offensive end with all the switching, other teams have to put extra energy. Paul hits the three.
Right.
Love to see that from the get-go.
And it was the handoff, the non-dribble handoff. One thing that I'd love to do if it wasn't COVID season here for media. Great stop by Juan. Just stood there and took the punishment on the body. GP, another O-Reb. I wonder what his offensive rebounding stats are. Oh, logo.
Wow, again.
Oh, JP. Okay, JP.
Like maybe this is the game for him to get his shot back.
Yeah. One of the beat writers tweeted that JP would go for 40. 40 shots. He's the 40 shot.
Oh, right.
40 shot JP guy. Sure. Why not? I don't care. I mean, as long as they're actually, actually that tweet I meet with a little skepticism because one of Steve's mantras is to get a great shot out of a good shot.
Right.
So that doesn't necessarily mean JP go and shoot 40 times. And JP knows that. However, still playing ball out there. I think once you hit one in the normal flow of the offense, you hit one, you're on the Warriors, you're entitled to that heat check.
Yes.
And he cashed in on it.
They missed the free throw. I'm going to turn off my camera for a second. I'm going to try something.
Yeah. Wiggins.
Oh, Wiggins. Nice.
And one. Yeah. Speaking of anonymous, brought him up. GP2. I mean, golly, this guy is so good. Like, he is so good. I mean, I feel bad because back when the decision was being made, I said, oh, let's pick Avery Bradley. Just like the rumor said that the veterans wanted Avery Bradley because of Avery Bradley. And there's JP now taking it to the hole. But I was wrong. I was so wrong. I didn't even know GP could jump like that, let alone apply it to the normal process of a game. Just insane to have a guy 6'2" be your rim runner. Just insane. Just again, redefining basketball as we speak, which makes the Warriors and Bob Myers Bob Myers will be the first one to tell you he was surprised by that. But then again, as the GM who takes all the hits, all the criticism, he deserves the credit for that because he takes all the blame for everything else. Well, since we're still waiting for Anthony, but I will go to the highlights and just copy and paste some highlights for you guys. JP logo shot coming up. Used to do this on Twitter. Whoops, I think that was the wrong. Let me delete that. Here we go. Logo shot. Bam. Only thing I'm never wrong about is social media. Oh gosh. What can we talk about? So Andre is legitimately hurt, but I don't think it's that bad. So Steve in the pregame was saying, yeah, we're not just resting guys. These guys are actually hurt. Guys are hurt.
Right.
I don't think Steph is that hurt though, and Draymond probably not that bad. And Otto, it's interesting on the injury report, you have to state the reason. And a lot of it is a couple years ago when LeBron was doing the load management, and that created a whole bunch of controversy because the NBA wasn't prepared for it and they fined a couple teams. Remember that? So
I remember that.
They told all the teams and the Warriors, of course, that, hey, you guys got to list everything. So I remember Raymond telling us.
And provide reasoning as well.
Yeah. And Raymond was telling us, okay, so we're going to provide you everything. We're just going to list everything because what you're telling us is this, that, and the other thing. And and basically it was just, you have these injury reports and you have fans in Detroit bought tickets specifically for Steph Curry. It's all about damage control. So the NBA wanted proper damage control. So now you have all these things. And so it's become a normal process. Warriors in zone, 3-2 zone out of the break. Cade up top, no good. Good.
Yeah,
tip
see, I managed to get the scoreboard up here.
Oh, cool.
I just haven't figured out how to get my background back.
I bet you Juan gets the rebound on that. I'm not sure, but Looney should get the rebound on that one because he made the controlled tip. That's how I would score it. That's how I scored it in my basketball league. So if you played in my basketball league, you got all the good stats. JP missed from the corner. Swing, the Bay, no good.
They blow the layup.
Go. Here comes Wiggs. 2-on-3 though. So let's post up GP.
So currently scoring doesn't seem like an issue.
GP, yeah, we're up.
Starting off hot, and the Pistons are starting off extremely cold. They're 1 of 10. Only bucket they made is a 3.
GP actually gets a lot of calls.
Yeah,
I've noticed, which is great.
I saw it yesterday.
That's what you get when you're dunking left and right. I think the refs noticed that. Corey Joseph.
Forgot that he's playing.
Yeah, in other words, as far as the injuries that we have, if this was playoffs, all those guys are playing. Trust me.
Yeah. Understandably.
All right. Oh, GP.
Wow. Yeah, I really want to go find those two who are worried about spacing. No, no, I'm just being petty here.
What'd you say?
It's so fun. I want to find those tweets who were talking about the starting lineup and spacing.
Oh, God. See, that's why I'm not even on Twitter no more.
And you were spot on with him sticking to the rotation as well. And we forced a turnover. Look at that defense. This team.
Andrew, man. I'm calling Andrew Drew now.
Looney.
Hang time.
Finish.
Oh, my God. Air Canada.
That was Maple Jordan.
Canada. Wow, he hung in the
Wiggins
air.
starting
Baby.
off 3 or 4 with 6 points already.
17-4.
Wow.
Wow, that was nice. Oh, here we go. Oh, I said nice. Oh, look at that. That should be an animal. Wait, I'll take that back.
No,
I think
like
verticality.
it was worthy of an and one in terms of how impressive it was.
That should have been he doesn't have the reputation, but if he had a reputation, that would have been a reputation and one.
Yeah. He deserves an extra point for the highlight finish.
Well, look at this. So Chioza is in for JP.
Yep.
You're right. Oh, so check it out. So JP takes the spot of Steph, it seems like.
6 minutes in, yeah.
Right? Chioza takes the spot of GP. GP is in the role of JP. Awesome. Just plug and play.
I mean, it's really impressive because all of our guys
search and replace for Mike
a lot
Brown.
of overlapping skill sets. That's a foul. Yep. And he goes to sit.
Yeah, he knows that was a dumb foul. One of those. Yep. We got to cut down on those ones.
That's a second foul as well. So,
oh, there's Steph.
I mean,
some advice.
It's really impressive the awareness that our players have in terms of what their rotations are. Like Gary Payton got to the second foul, he knew straight away that he had to go sit.
I wonder if Steph did a pregame workout. I didn't stick around to watch that on the illegal stream that we know of. Jeremy.
There we go. Pistons starting to hit their shots. DC's Wiggs, nice double jump. Yeah, I would put it as a double jump. That hang time was unbelievable.
Oh, what a pass by Belly.
Juan 3. Hits back iron.
Yeah, Anthony, where are you? I don't see you in the waiting room. Maybe it's
with one on a steal. Transition. Oh, Damian just runs into Wiggins there. Shows a cutting, kicks out to Bielitsa.
Look at this movement. Beautiful.
Bielitsa's threes to me feel really inconsistent in the sense that sometimes their arc is so high and sometimes it's really flat. Maybe I think it might just be camera angles, but I really can't tell sometimes.
Well, at least he's shooting them.
Yeah,
I think there's
he's making them as well. But like when they're flat, they don't go in. When they're high, they always go in.
But lots of times, even like, let me give you an example. When I was coaching my all-star amateur team in tournaments, and the guy was maybe being too unselfish or whatever and didn't shoot the shot when we all expected him to shoot it, that created problems. Like that made offensive rebounding more difficult. The list goes on. So at least Belly is shooting them now, like before he was kind of hesitant. All right, Anthony's coming in. And I should probably do a social media.
So guys,
Anthony, what's up?
What's up? How you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
All right.
I'm
gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I'm streaming the stream through my Chromebook, which has an HDMI out, like all Chromebooks do. And so I got this big, nice setup here. And then when the Warriors come back on, I'm going to say, get ready to take a pic. And then everybody freeze, smile. And then 20 seconds later, it'll show up on YouTube. So that's the plan.
All right. So
Anthony, where are you joining us from, by the way?
What do you mean by that?
What city?
City, Chicago.
Right.
Yes, sir. I'm
Windy City.
whole time Bulls team, but then I always go for the Warriors. It's hard. It's super hard. Like, I don't
Well, I
know.
mean, that's okay. Rebecca's
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey is the Adelaide, whatever.
Oh,
Aussie.
Adelaide
No.
36ers. That's their name. The games are horrible to watch.
Sydney
And
Kings.
watching live is so bad, but
Oh, hey, look, they're showing Detroit on my stream. And I've never been to that part of Detroit. I don't know that exists. All right, cool. I'm glad that they have that. It looks nice. Oh, it's right by the casino. I've never gone there,
So
which
I
is,
know.
I believe that's where the team stays. Okay, get ready to take a pick. Hold on, I'm waiting for. I don't know
again,
how to plan.
so many Warriors jerseys.
Okay, now, ready and smile. That probably didn't work, but we'll try again later.
It did it.
Because I just remembered I wanted to have a picture of the actual live chat.
All
Maybe
right.
I'll just screenshot that and add that to the thing.
All right, cool. All right. What do we?
Kuminga's in.
What's your timestamps?
Well, let me.
Cool.
Yeah, check my.
My stream just really turned off.
I'm like really proud of this right now.
See,
Hold on, I gotta look at it. I haven't looked at it. Oh, cool. Wow, that's amazing. I'm not sure that we can do that though.
I'm
Be honest
fairly
with you.
certain if you don't have any of the game in it, you can. Oh.
No. I'll tell you later. In
right,
fact,
okay.
I'll hit you up in the chat, but
all right, what do we miss?
I don't know. I think it's okay to do it every now and then, but not the whole time.
Right. I mean, you could just do it to start every quarter to sync up,
Right.
you know.
I don't think
Good
I
idea.
can.
Very good idea.
It's kind of hard for me because I'm technically on an illegal stream, right?
No. What Jeffrey was saying was, see that little score he's got at the.
Yeah, no. Anthony's just talking about how like being able to sync up.
Yeah.
His stream doesn't have playback.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough.
So where are you, Anthony? Which well,
He should be around 30 ahead of us.
I'm on 342. Wiggins at the line.
oh, me too.
Okay.
Lucky.
Wiggins, he just made his first free throw.
Oh wait, you're like perfectly synced up.
Okay.
He's shooting the
Yeah.
second one right now for us.
Yeah, he's getting ready. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, by chance, it's perfect.
He goes up. He makes it. Touches
Yeah, so
the-
I think you're 5 seconds behind.
Okay. It's all good. We good.
Yeah.
Hey.
When you came in yesterday, like in chat, thank God, man.
Yes. I was late. I just came back from school. It's kind of hard for me, but
Damian Lee 3, way long.
Jeez.
The
Dave.
elites are okay.
So we made two
come on, Daily.
mistakes, physical mistakes right there.
Yeah.
Air ball and dribbled
Dave.
after the rebound.
I mean, it was really surprising that no one went out to guard Damian Lee, and that kind of just messed up what he wanted to do.
Well, him airballing wasn't great, but
Yeah.
anyways, it happens.
All of our main guys are out, so I think this has to be Wiggins' game. It has to
Whoa,
be.
careful,
He
Chris.
sits on Chioza, okay.
How much does Wiggins have? I heard he was going off a little bit.
He's got 8 points already.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. We're dribbling and falling down now.
slow down.
Luckily, it's only resulted in one turnover.
B-ball breakdown or
Come
B-ball
on.
breakdowns? That's a foul? Oh, well.
B-ball breakdown does what?
No, I was saying, is this B-ball breakdown or B-ball breakdance? Everyone's on the floor.
Oh, I see.
Really bad joke.
All right,
Snapped on
I gotta
that.
grab some food. Be right back.
I want to grab some coffee.
What time is it for you guys right there?
Wait.
Afternoon?
Yeah, it is 6:33 for me.
6:33. Oh, okay.
PM. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
no, it's not noon. It's not even noon yet for me. So
Oh wow, that's
yeah,
crazy.
I finished my college exams, so like I have
You got more
nothing to
time on
do
your hands.
now.
Yeah, you got more time on your hands.
It's
Oh
my
man.
second day after exams, and I'm already like bored.
Hey,
It's unbelievable. It's not like I haven't been doing things.
clean your room, go to the gym, go for a walk, drive a car around.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who is that who just hit the free throw?
I don't know. Frank
Uh,
Frank Jackson.
Trey
Frank Jackson.
Jackson.
Yes.
Okay. Never seen him before.
Never in my life.
Interesting
uh,
stash.
all right.
Oh,
Chioza.
Oh, good
oh,
three.
JP might have gotten away with an offensive foul, but that looked nice, even if
I
it
mean, the
was.
fact that wasn't called against
Oh,
him means that refs actually give him more respect.
yeah, I'm about 5 seconds behind you guys, but it's all
Yeah.
good.
Um, I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick. So
Yep.
All
let
right,
me stop my
cool.
video.
Yeah, that play there out of bounds is just touch and go there, but doesn't really matter. Corey Joseph at the line. Hits the first. I mean, I like how the team's playing so far.
Yeah.
And he's Corey Joseph hits the second. Let's look at quick scoreboard. Oh, JP turns the ball over. 2-on-1. Oh, he loses. What? That was interesting.
Come on,
JP kicks
JP.
out Bielitsa.
These little
It goes
turnovers.
an
He just
alley-oop.
traveled. Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Kuminga, come on, man. Actually,
Yeah,
no, I can.
those are wow.
Yeah.
Those are two things that shouldn't happen. The JP turnover and the JK not knowing to go slam that thing.
Yep.
Come on, Kuminga.
Shows a deep three. Air ball. Yeah, I don't think he should be doing that. Nothing
Come
but
on,
net.
Chioza.
Yeah, getting a
What
little
is this?
sloppy.
We're both playing like, come on, man. You got
Shows a-
you got an air ball on one side, and you got another one on another side. Like, come on.
Yeah, this is an ugly game.
What is this? What is this?
3. Oh. Frank Jackson there. Well, I guess he's introducing himself to me now.
Shoot and shoot.
Yep. Oh, what is going on? Choza looks really out of place there. In terms of like making the right plays.
I think he's
Kuminga
perfectly-
slashes. Oh, goes to the dunk, but he gets fouled.
Oh,
See, that's what we want to see. That was wow.
there you go.
And he got the call. Why?
Yep.
Because he's athletic.
Wait, who do we play next? Because I feel like this rest is going to be really good for Steph, Draymond.
Yep. It might be scary. Yeah,
I still have faith in this team. Come on.
always.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't have is Chioza. I don't see how he fits. Watching him play also does not like.
He's just a pure playmaker. I don't think. He can
Yeah,
play for
but like
himself.
he was getting in the way of Bielitsa there. They were like weren't communicating well, and wow, well the defense there as well. He's just out of place. Like if anyone was to not fit in the system, it would be Chioza. They're doubling Jordan. Kuminga inside gets fouled again. Yes. So it's gonna be a Poole Kuminga 2-man show tonight. It seems.
Hey,
They keep.
How
yeah.
are you watching the game? Are you on League Pass?
I'm on League Pass. Yeah.
Man, I want to buy it. I just don't like.
I mean,
know.
at best, you can just buy the Warriors games. That saves
Oh.
like 40% of the cost.
Oh, so I can just pick up a specific.
Yeah, yeah.
team.
You can literally own, like, you can just buy. There's a bunch of options. You can only buy the games for one team. You can also make it so you only get like 3 games a week or something like that.
Oh, okay.
You can also buy them on a game by game basis. But what I've got the entire thing. Like,
Okay.
it's like $300 for the entire season. But like, when considering it's like
My
like
pockets.
how many games there are in the entire season, you know? And I
Yeah.
watch so many of them.
Yeah. Hold
You
on.
know, when you got nothing better to do, basketball is just nice to watch. So
You're
end of
right.
the quarter, up by 3. There's a whole rack of games today, actually. Lakers, Boston, Chicago, Denver, Bulls, Denver. That might be a good game to watch as well. Phoenix Suns. Suns are doing great, apparently. I haven't
Oh
following them,
yeah.
but they're on
I
like
haven't
a
heard the news.
like 10 win streak or so. I think they started 1-3 and now they're 11-3. So
That's crazy. They're
yeah,
doing
that's
good.
actually
They should be like number 2 in the West, right?
yep. And
That's
there's
great.
also Raptors and Kings, which might be fun to watch. It'll either be really fun or really, really bad. Knowing the Kings. Yeah, Suns are on a 10 win streak. That's impressive. Clippers are 8-2 as well.
That's
Last
not bad.
10.
They're doing good.
Yep. And then yeah, it's just Clippers 8-2, us 9-1, Suns 10-0, and Nets 8-2. Everyone else in the league is 6-4 below in the last 10. My friend he's in the UK right now, and he's going to the States in January.
Oh,
And
wow.
he's staying for a week, and he's in New York, so he's got 2 options, 2 games he can go to. It's either Celtics at the Knicks or the Bucks at the Nets. And he was asking me which one to go to.
That's
and
hard.
I know. I was trying to explain to him, like, you know,
Okay.
you can never
Bucks
go
at
wrong
the
with
Nets.
yeah, but you can never go wrong with the energy that I had with the Celtics at Knicks.
Like, yeah, those are like retro teams right there. Like, going
Yeah.
head to head. Those teams have history.
Oh,
I told them to go both.
I mean,
I told them to
you
go
gotta
both
go
because
Bucks Nets. That's a no-brainer for me.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
yeah,
Knicks,
Bucks and Nets are gonna be more
I
exciting.
mean,
yeah,
the
Bucks
Knicks are
have
better,
all the
but
star power.
yeah.
I told them to go
Plus,
both.
Brooklyn is a better place to watch a game.
Yep.
Plus, it's cheaper,
Cheaper, yeah,
way
everything.
cheaper.
But like, he's one of those guys who like does care about like the history of the game, like the sentimental value. So I told him to go both. Game wise, he'll get a better experience at the Bucks and the Nets.
Yeah, go
But
both.
if you know, like, yeah, you can put that post.
Money
I
means no object.
witnessed the showdown between 2 historic rivals. That's a great thing to watch as well. He's a big soccer fan, so like I told him it was like the equivalent of like the Manchester Derby, and he was like, "Oh, wait a minute, that's a big deal." So yeah, both.
I can try the free trial for 7 days. What? Oh, choose one team for $18 a month. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right, I'm gonna put the scoreboard up for a bit so
Wait, you can do
sync
that?
up.
Wait, what? That's cool.
Yeah, I figured it out just today. Kuminga slashes and he finishes. Wow, love to see it. I'm gonna keep it up for another like 20 seconds and then stop. So if anyone's in chat wants to sync up, there we go.
Yeah, that's
I like
cool.
that.
I just need to figure out how to do this while being able to keep using my background. Detroit hits another 3. A double pull immediately. Moody out to Kuminga. Kuminga 3. That looks flat. Moody fighting for the rebound.
Wow. On 2 guys.
Bielitsa 3. Twice. Oh, we get another offensive rebound. Moody
Hey,
3.
We're doing better than
Okay.
last night. Come on.
Yeah. Rebound noise. That was great. Kuminga reaches and he gets caught behind the play. Yeah, I mean, like I noticed this season that it must be because of Iguodala's back, but a lot of players aren't reaching anymore. They're doing that strip down, and it works so much better than reaching. City Bay hits that back iron. Seekin J asks, what kind of guard is Chios? Is he a pure point? Yeah, he's a pure point guard.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're that tall, you have two options: be pure shooting like Isaiah Thomas, or pure point guard like I forgot what his name was. The guy on the net on the Nets, the Nuggets, really short guy from Europe. I really don't remember his name. Wait, no, he was on the Clippers. Okay, time to look at Basketball Reference.
Moody. Hey, Anthony, what's your Instagram handle?
Instagram. I got you. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Just tell me real quick too,
Unless
it's complicated.
It's not really complicated, but it's just an extra letter. But it's KVNG
Yeah.
Anthony with 2 Y's.
Okay.
King VNG Anthony with 2 Y's.
And I don't remember yours, Jeff. I can't find it.
Oh, it's just Chen Jeffrey.
There it is.
Pretty easy one. I'm happy I managed to get it. I tried to get Jeffrey Chen, but someone else had taken it.
You should just make it the same as.
Yeah, somebody took my name too. I just added an extra letter to it.
Yeah, the extra Y, that's easy to remember.
Yeah.
Going from Kiwi Just to Chen Jeffrey, that's impossible to remember.
I wanted
know
to
your name.
Yeah, so like I need to make it. I've like recent days I've been more sold on making another Twitter account because it's getting annoying now having everything collated on one feed instead of having like different feeds for different types of content. That's a foul. Yeah. Wilney wants to know about Wiseman. If Clay started 5v5, how's he doing?
Oops, forgot to look in the chat for a while.
Oh yeah, so Clay did his first 5v5, right?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Then like two of them.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
three.
like everything should be fine there. But how's the Wiseman updates? Is there anything about him or
No, not really.
uh,
Hasn't started 5-on-5 as far as I know.
not much more about that than you can?
I
than you
don't
can
know.
say
I don't want to say I don't care. I care, but just I'm enjoying the process. Like
Yep.
I'm busy. I'm busy following the team.
Yeah.
Clay and
Wiseman
James,
coming
they'll come
back
when they
isn't
come
something.
back.
Yeah.
That's when they'll come back. Whenever they come back.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It doesn't really matter if they come back. We don't need them right now. So like people want to see Clay back just because people miss Clay. It's not because the Warriors need him at anywhere close needing him. Good hustle there from Moody. Moody has been really like aggressive on the boards.
That's like an old man tit, you know?
Yeah.
Like
that little jab.
Very Andre like.
Let me see.
I just love how you can see like flashes of Andre and like every other player now. Bielitsa playing aggressive, gets fouled, can't finish it. Looks like Jokic there. Rich, I don't know if you caught it yesterday, but I was talking to Rebecca. How about Bielitsa looks like he fumbles his way into every basket. Like, it looks like he has zero control, but at the same time, he's fully in control. It's so funny. And I've noticed that sometimes he hesitates on his threes. Like, it's almost as if he knows he'll miss. That's why he doesn't take him. Like, he's got a little bit of premonition.
I'm still trying to figure out how to watch this game on League Pass.
Okay, so Chios is back in.
There's big Chios on the bench cheering him on. Steph.
Steph.
They look like each other from a distance.
I'm sure if I take my glasses off when Chios took that deep three, I might have thought it was Steph.
Yeah, they got the same hairstyle. I mean, facial hairstyle.
Bielitsa posting up. They double Bielitsa. Out to Moody. Slashes, goes up and in. Wow, tough finish.
Way to go, Moody.
Our rookies look way older than they play.
Yeah.
Way older than they are. They play way older than they are. I lost my words there for a second. Bielitsa doing ISO.
I think this is just a great litmus test of like what we have even without
The stars.
the guys that the Hall of Famers that make the team special. Pretty good foundation.
Yeah, I mean, last year this would have been just a wash.
This is purely Kerr system, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like we're on part of break 100, so that's nice to see as well. Wiggins steps into his rhythm jumper. There we go.
It's a good decision.
You can tell if it's going in the second he makes the shot, just based on his rhythm. And Wiggins is 10 now. Wiggins 10, Poole 13, and then rest of scoring spread quite evenly against everyone else. But I'm looking at the minutes right now. 11, 11, 7, 12, 7, 7, 9, 10, 6, 5. So everyone's playing.
And you know what's interesting is Wiggins is getting those in the rhythm of the offense, which you know, last year in the second unit, there was like more pressure on him to just kind of go one-on-one or post up.
Right.
So it's a totally different dynamic today, even though he's basically, I mean, other than Poole, he's basically supposed to be, you know, number one or number two in scoring tonight for the Warriors, right? That's kind of what people expect.
Yeah, I mean, this year it looks like when he has the ball, the plays don't stop. Whereas last year it was clear out, let him do his thing. This year it's like he can do his thing, but everyone's going to be moving in the background.
And that's what happens when you have the depth. So then you have the depth, then you can do more of the system that sort of revolves around Steph and Draymond, and then they can ad lib, and then that just trickles down to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Whereas last year's squad, all you really had was you just had Steph and Dre first unit, and then second unit rely on Andrew, which is kind of too much to ask. And you know, not the best basketball. It's not going to generate a whole ton of great shots. It's just totally reliant on talent.
Someone on Twitter said Chiosa looks like evil Steph.
Yeah. Oh, I guess
That's
I should
funny.
keep looking at highlights. Oh boy. All right. Got a few here. Wiggins.
I'll play back now. I just got League Pass. All right.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Hope it works for you because Rebecca has not been happy with it.
Yeah, I think the broadcasting rules in the States, because it doesn't, If it's on national TV or local television, it's not on League Pass,
Yeah.
which I think is just really dumb because they have exclusive rights. But for me, everything's on League Pass because, well, no TV broadcaster here, and it's so much better that way.
Wait, what are your timestamps?
Our game's paused right now, so I'll pop
okay.
it up now. I'm at 6:25, counting down.
Oh, then I'm way ahead of you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like 550 something.
Yeah,
55.
I had to jump out like 30 seconds to wait for Rich. That's why.
Oh, okay. So let me sync up with you guys now.
Looney to Wiggs.
6.
Wiggs working that perimeter, slashes. Oh, Juan's hand. Juan looks at his hands. It's lost out of bounds there.
All right, we're about the same.
Yep. Wow, that three just rattles in.
I got Chios in here knowing the ball.
Yep.
All right, cool. Oh,
Shows it into oh, deflected. Good
I
play
don't
though.
know.
Good read. Could have gone for an alley oop maybe.
Let's check the turnovers.
this is gonna be a weird game.
7-4.
We're used to having Steph just dropping 40 just
Yeah.
with his eyes closed, but okay, they're cutting him again. Oh my gosh, put a body on him.
Wow. Cannot sag on him.
Is this the same guy who went like 6 from 19 on his first game?
Yep. That first game was really rough. I think it was like him and was it Jalen Suggs?
So GP and Juan are talking about it.
Was it
Yeah.
Jalen Green or Jalen
Yep.
Suggs?
You can see it right there on the Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah. Oh, like yeah. Kate
down.
Cunningham versus Jalen Green, that their first game against like head to head was so ugly. Both of them shot like 20-30%. And then I saw the ESPN graphic show up and like, oh yeah, they went off for like 18 points and like 20 points in their first head to head. And I opened the box score and it's just disastrous. That was really funny.
What is this, man?
So, if I may defend myself a little bit, I get asked these questions this day in and day out and day in and day out. It gets really tiring. So
There should
sound
be a
little-
website.
if I sound a little pissy in my responses, that's part of it.
Someone needs to make a website for like just like claythompsoninjury.com and it's just like day to day, we'll see. And every single time someone asks, just send them to the
That's
website.
not even going to help.
Because like injuries, there's no such thing as a concrete date on injuries. That just doesn't exist.
I just
Oh my god, Drew, you know what?
trying to avoid complaining. Everyone try to, when you post on social media today and tomorrow, do one less complaint for me. That's
he's back at it.
That's my moral of the day. It's my key takeaway from all this. Like, try to stay positive, and the easiest way to stay positive is you're about to go onto Twitter or Instagram to complain about something. Don't do that one time. Just try it. Just try it and see where it takes you.
Wait, Rich, how do I get a moderator?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, Rich.
I gotcha. Boom.
Give him the hammer.
Yeah. Yes, I have more power now. Let's go.
Level up.
I'm not gonna abuse it though. It's all good.
Brazil. It's great to
Shout out
have
to
all
Brazil.
these people from all over the world.
Yeah.
I got
Okay,
JP.
here we go. JP, GP, basically the
Do
starters.
something with the ball. Come on.
Pull
That was a good
three.
shot. It was a good shot. It was a good shot.
Long. Yep. His rhythm jumper sometimes is like just way too strong, I think. Is that a foul on the floor? Yeah, okay, 3
Oh, 3
seconds.
seconds. Yeah.
All right, one.
Yeah, one
Come
just
on.
locks him in there.
We need some more intensity. Come on. GP2 was right there. Oh, okay.
Wow, Pools just slashing.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens if they don't double him, which I think is really funny because it's Jordan Poole. Poole gets Curry minutes, and then at the beginning of the half, they were playing him like he was Curry.
Good defense, Wiggins.
Good defense, blocked, beautiful.
Come on, JP. Don't shoot that. Come on.
Killian Hayes, good
Hey.
hands there.
Oh, good hands, Wiggins. That's us.
See the strip
That's
down, the
us.
strip down. That's off his leg. Clearly off his leg. Come on,
What?
man.
All right,
that's-
can you
Sure.
guys pause for 2 seconds?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Ready?
Just whenever you want. Then
All
that
right.
should sync me up with you guys.
Quecton's asking, what is Cho's skill / value?
I'll answer written, but you go ahead with the verbal.
So I think
I don't know.
Chioza, I think he's a pure playmaker. Like he can create shots for him. He can, but I feel like he's a pass first guard. So
Yeah.
he's
I
kind
don't
of like
know.
a Draymond.
I don't. Yeah, but
Less
he's nowhere
defensively.
near the defensive angle. Like,
Yeah.
His defense is like not even close. And then
Yeah.
offense, he gets flustered as well.
Yeah.
So I don't rate him very highly. But I mean, like he's there. He exists.
I might still have a bottle of water.
Look at that double and Poole again. Wiggins backing. Wiggins in. Oh, it's a block foul. Okay. Wiggins getting the calls there. I thought that was a.
I think Chioza is
I
a
mean-
byproduct of today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
Chioza
a
just
smaller
exists.
game. There's more small ball, and to have his role cost you a 2-way contract, I think is worth it. Just to have another guard in there that can handle the ball, minimize mistakes, and really just not be able to do anything flashy or athletic, which is what he is, and be tough. So if you don't have all of those things, you should be tough. And maybe in another universe timeline, they would have gotten like a Brad Wanamaker for that, but Wanamaker probably would have wanted more than a 2-way, but now he's is he even
Where is
getting
he
a
now?
2-way, So it's just the evolution of the NBA.
I mean, the issue with Brad last year was that people expected him to hit threes, but he didn't.
Yeah, and he played way better in the bubble.
Yeah.
So based on
How have we saved that?
JP
Come on.
is just
Bucket.
sometimes-
Three.
Let's go.
Yes, they're celebrating the second it went up. I saw
That's called almost organized chaos.
Yeah,
I
that
know you
will
guys-
do.
You guys
Very
remember the celebration?
Steph-like.
The little celebration. that y'all did? I always do that.
I'll see.
Come
Look at
on.
Paul.
Push it.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he was always gonna get blocked there.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
man.
Jordan Poole versus Cade Cunningham and Jeremy Grant.
Yeah,
Who do you think's winning that one?
he was so open
Way
there.
to get your feet set.
Look at Curry, man. He's so happy.
look at Curry, man. So inspirational.
Okay, Wiggins.
Oh.
Wiggins bringing it back for the half court.
On Wiggins. Oh,
Steps
clock.
into a three.
oh, in and out.
In and out. Wow.
Toilet
It looked
bowl.
good. The shot looked good.
GP. GP.
Okay.
And you know what? That was the block was facilitated by Juan being able to back
slowing
up.
down. Yeah. Pull slash it goes in. Oh my
Man,
that's my most improved player.
Yeah.
This year.
So do you guys remember Clay ups? Like, what is he on the same trajectory before Clay on the layups or slower than Clay?
I think he's faster.
Yeah, more explosive.
Feels like it. Like,
because Jordan Poole is rapid. Like, he's actually quick. Clay is just deceptively fast, like faster than he looks. You know?
Yeah.
I think Clay's speed just like he's not that fast, but like you still don't expect him to do it.
Yeah. So when Clay first came into the league, he had a lot of problems finishing.
Right.
But then again, I mean, you can't always be everything out of the box.
I mean, it's also got to do with the fact that he gained a lot more weight and muscle and strength after he came into the league. Wiggins throws it away, lost his footing there.
A lot of turnovers. But yeah, back to Clay.
Wow, that shot went in. Okay.
For Clay out of the box, Clay always had that super quick release. So it's totally not a knock on Clay. It's just matter of fact that
it's a different play style.
He came in with an elite skill that's super, super elite, and then he built the rest of his game.
Honestly, I think Clay ups are just inherently so powerful because people are already on their toes thinking about contesting the shot. Like they're already off their heels, like on their toes, leaning forward. But the second Clay cuts, they have to plant their heels, and that time it takes for them to plant their heels to follow him while he's going for the layup is that like half second is all he needs, and that gives him the extra space for the layups. Poole, meanwhile, just goes in. He is speed.
He's a surgeon.
That was clean. That was so clean. So high up off the backboard, looking like Steph there. But like you can tell it's different ways they Jordan Poole gets his acceleration by going low and fast. Like his strides are so long. Whereas Curry kind of like does little quick stutter steps, but like that are really quick. It's really, really different.
He's on fire. He check GP 2. Let's go.
Doesn't matter.
Let's go. This is what we want.
Jordan Poole's got 22 in the first half.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
Steph?
Are we in the zone? Nah, we're man.
I mean, which of the beat writers said he was going to get 40 today?
40 shots?
But it might be 40 points. Maybe.
Well, he said 40 shots, which I wasn't totally in agreement with, but maybe he will.
Oh, if he said 40 points, that might have been valid.
I think this is a great game.
Yeah, I mean, Poole's shooting 70% right now.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wiggins fouled. Oh, and we hit the three.
I think he traveled.
Yeah, I mean, he was hung on that one leg for quite a while there, but the second leg didn't come down.
All this, we're up by 5 right now with the ball, 12 seconds. I'm very pleased.
Yeah, that's
even
beautiful.
With the 10 turnovers.
Hey, we got the league's MVP on the bench. He just he's resting. I mean,
and
league MVP
and the
on
most
the bench,
versatile power forward to ever play the game.
Potential defensive play, like defensive all team on the bench.
Yes,
and also the league's second oldest man on the bench.
Iguodala. I want Iguodala.
Oh, Wiggins blocked there. That's good defense.
Jeremy can ball on defense. Right, Jeremy should be. He should be at least, top 15, third team all NBA minimum. I forget if he is on one of the two all defensive.
I mean, if he was, he'd be fringe. Like based off like how people actually rate him. But he's way better than they do. He doesn't get enough respect for his defense that he plays.
Didn't he? No, he needs to be most improved. I think he should have gotten that. How many seasons ago? Like last season or the season before that? He was going crazy.
I mean, his decision to leave and join the Pistons ultimately showcased
Yeah.
I mean, he's not playing well this game, man, like on the offensive end. But like in general, he's doing great on the Pistons because like he can flourish.
Yeah, I always side with players, and I feel that decision said a lot about the Nuggets to me.
Yeah.
But also to Michael Malone's credit, what else are you going to do when you got a Jamal Murray and a Jokic, right? Well, you could implement Kerr's system, but not everybody.
Yeah, if only it was that easy.
Not everybody is an offensive genius. Yep, I said it. Steve Kerr is an offensive genius. To me,
and Mike Brown is a defensive genius.
Yeah. I'd say that has a lot to do with also the makeup of the roster.
Yeah.
Like to get a guy who can play defense as well as Juan does. Who knew? And then GP. Those are some great pickups.
It's just crazy how we changed from last season. I love it.
Yeah.
We went from Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre, Kent Bazemore.
Man, I still can't believe like he said that he had a better chance winning the championship with the Lakers than the Warriors. And look what's happening.
All on paper.
I was so out of pocket.
It's crazy.
You know, like when he was beefing with Bradley Beal, we were all behind him. And then he turns around and says that stuff. Nah, man, can't do that.
I get it though. I mean, if you're a free agent like that,
yeah.
I mean, I'm always going to defend the players, but he was looking at, so you just drafted Moody, you got Andre coming in, you got Otto Porter coming in. That's not a lot of playing time right off the bat.
Yeah.
And
then, I guess in our system, if your the thing you're thinking about is playing time, then, I mean, maybe you're not the right fit.
Yeah.
Like, that one interview you had with Kerr about Juan playing time, whatever. And then yesterday he comes in and gets 20 minutes after like 3 games of getting like none.
Bazemore took a huge pay cut. I don't know that he would have gotten more anywhere else, but still it was a pay cut to come to Golden State. So he did see the value in coming to this franchise when a lot of people wouldn't. So, but it's just, that's why I don't really get caught up in all that stuff, the he said, she said stuff. I don't like throwing people under the bus because I know how it feels. Yeah. I've been thrown under the bus probably more than everyone on this chat combined on Twitter by my enemies. So
don't let them
I try and avoid it.
Yeah.
Let's see. JP's percentages are going up. Yeah, well, only one way to go for the field goal percentage.
That 3-point percentage can't go further down.
Yeah.
28%. That's Dean Wade numbers.
Everyone has gone through this growth process. And it's funny because the beat writers know that, yet they have to ask it because they have to write an article with fresh quotes. So every time Jordan Poole has a bad game, they have to ask the same question to Steve, and Steve gives the same answer every single time. But if you understand how NBA content and media works, then you just accept it because, again, the beat writer has to write an article that night.
Yeah.
And he needs a fresh new quote. So that's why he's got to ask it, which would be like a dumb question in normal conversation. But in terms of like producing NBA media, unfortunately, sometimes dumb questions need to be asked.
Yeah.
Because it just needs to be documented that way. Think of it like a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, like a historian's account.
Yeah.
Charlotte's up 15 against Pacers at the half. Lakers up 5 in the end of the first. Nets down 14 early in the second against Magic.
Yeah.
Bucks have scored 11 points in the first 2 minutes, while the Thunder have scored none.
What is happening to the Nets? See, did you guys see the take on Stephen A game on KD?
Which one?
Yeah,
which one?
I obviously didn't.
Nah,
yeah, okay.
You guys need to watch it.
I don't really like. KD. I don't care.
I think says, I can watch Stephen A for comedy.
Yeah, it's funny, but like he recently just went off on KD. He was like, "Oh, Kyrie betrayed you. You should have never left the Golden State Warriors. You should have stayed. Oh, you should have never joined."
Yeah, sure. Okay, Stephen A. I mean, like, same person was like, "Oh yeah, your legacy doesn't mean anything if you stay on the Warriors, right?"
Man, it's
yeah.
It's funny how these national broadcasted sports and analysis shows have so many double takes. Like you can just find clip after clip of them saying the opposite of what they say every few months. It's really funny.
One thing I thought was really relevant to that, and it was cool to hear Steph come out of his words, because Draymond said it like the game before, was somebody asked him about, do you want to be on an all defensive team now that you're playing better defense? And Steph was like, well, if that's your narrative, please write it. Go ahead and write it. And you can see Steph and Dre are sort of now taking the hits that they've gotten with all these narratives, even though they don't say that word, but now they're using that word to flip it back.
That's the LeBron strategy.
To say, hey,
you don't play the game, you play the narrative.
Yeah. So I think that's good comeback. You'll probably see it more and more now that Draymond and Steph are using that word more. So yeah, so that's the narrative from Stephen A today.
Yeah,
I like it because narrative is like a kryptonite for some of these things. So Stephen A, something comes out of Stephen A's mouth, all KD has to say is, "Oh, so that's your narrative, huh?" Boom, you're done. And I hope that teaches people to understand that a lot of this is entertainment.
Yeah.
I don't know. I won't say like I will 100% agree with Stephen A, but I feel like KD's legacy is kind of weird. It's kind of weird because he joined Golden State, got those 2 chips, and then.
Yeah, sure. Well, I salute him for not worrying about legacy, because legacy is something that's made up by, again, narrative, media, and fans. Yeah. So the biggest what do you call it? The one that has done the most narratives in the past few years, over the years, is Bill Simmons. Yeah. He always compares everything in the NBA to the 1983 Celtics, and I can't effing stand that anymore. So everything about the Warriors was
Who cares about the 82 Celtics?
You got to keep the Warriors this way because they'll be legendary, just like my 83 Celtics. And it's just like, it just gets old really quick, at least for me. Meanwhile, everybody's just continually loving to consume that entertainment, argue about it. I don't care.
Because push comes to shove, when KD retires, no matter how many more chips he gets from now on onwards, he'll always be known as one of, if not the best, individual scorer in the game, in history. That is his legacy. Yeah. Everything else, honestly, I don't think it should matter, because everything else is not him. Everything else would be team, coaching, just time and circumstance.
Yeah, it
takes
really easy to go
and luck to manufacture.
It is ironic how just the other day he was, after the game, after the loss, he was asked about the Nets and where they are, and he said, "Well, we're trying to be just like the Warriors are right now, finding an identity and building this foundation that we can go from. And I'm kind of glad that not a lot of people, not a lot of fans saw that post game, because they would have blew that up and they would have said, "Oh, well, then you should have stayed with the Warriors."
It's not the same.
The problem
You know?
is that you make your decisions in the moment. You don't make your decisions like like in the Marvel universe where you go over here, then you look back, and then you can change the timeline. But that's not real life. Like real life
even more so. What's wrong with trying to copy like a winning culture?
Yeah.
Like people can try to copy it and people will fail. Like the Rockets shooting 27 threes and missing all of them.
My thing about KD is that I hope people get this, is that when KD was given an opportunity from Kyrie to go play with his buddy Kyrie, and then not just Kyrie, but his other buddy, DeAndre, and do it in New York.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good deal.
Why would you say no?
So at that time, I totally understand why he would do it. And in fact, a lot of my friends did that. Like, I always loved the Bay, and not the most, socially outgoing guy. So like, I don't need to go to bars and stuff. Whereas like my buddies, like they loved going out and all that and socializing and stuff. Well, they ended up moving to New York because that's where it's at. Like, that's where you go. Like, there's like 20 million people there, and there's so much, opportunity, whatever you define that as, and it's just exciting. So I could kind of see how, because like literally two of my friends left me to go there, but I should have gone with them is really what I should have done, but I'm glad I didn't. I just didn't have the personality to do that. So I can see why KD left, and that will never bother me.
Oh, good.
Plus, when I was coaching teams and building my own teams to go and play in tournaments and stuff, amateur tournaments, guys leaving your team for not personal reasons, just for their own reasons to go play with friends. Similar thing happens all the time. You can't blame them for it. Happens all the time in AAU right now. So I don't think people realize that.
Yeah, I mean, people forget that basketball's much more than winning.
The media helped run KD out of the Bay. No, they didn't. He was leaving already. Then the media piled on top of him.
Yeah, they made it so it looked like it was them. They wanted some bit of the pie, and they want to make it look like they have the power over his decisions, when it's not. Players play however they want. They go wherever they want. And in the end, if they are influenced by media, that's still their own prerogative anyways. So,
I will type in the exact culprit of that here.
Yeah, this halftime feels like it's been taking so long. The game started late as well, which is surprising. This is like the first game of the night.
Those were the two main instigators of all of KD hate on social media. Of course, there were other guys like Bill Simmons that didn't need to see KD on the cover of a book, or didn't need to see tweets from social media teams of billion-dollar companies. So Bill Simmons was, put KD in the category of ruin your legacy type stuff. But this was all after KD had already decided.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the other way around. Like, the media shit on him and then he left. No, it was more that he was leaving, and then the media shit on him. And I mean, basically it was good. It was like good clickbait. So, I mean, I understand the business motivations. So it's not like they're totally evil people. Like, Ethan Strauss putting KD on his cover of the book to sell more books. Okay. Like, I don't think he's a terrible person for that, but that's what happened. That's not
Looney just gets swatted. Poole comes in. Looney gets swatted again, gets his own rebound. Goes up, shot clock.
Oh, I think I'm like a little bit ahead of you guys. Let me pause real quick. Come on, Looney. Oh, Looney just.
Yeah. I mean, I was. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Come on, man. I'm at 10:55.
All right, we're like 20 seconds behind. I'll count you in.
Ah, okay.
Actually, no, I'll just put up the timer.
Oh, somebody is down. I'm sorry. Somebody's down. Stewart. Ouch.
Look like a tweak ankle, I hope.
I don't
Because
know.
it could be worse.
He is like,
Just hope it's not a knee.
I don't know what's happening. He doesn't look good. That does not look good.
Wait, whoa.
I don't know what happened. Oh,
Did
It
you
must
see
have been the
Steve?
previous play with
Steve
Looney.
sacrificed the timeout right there for
Yeah.
him.
Oh,
Steve, like
I love
all the people on social media that shit on Steve, they don't recognize the stuff. Like Steve is a good man.
it's his knee for sure. Ouch.
Steve did not have to call timeout right there.
But he's a good man.
Oh boy, but yeah, that's gosh.
He's on his feet. He's walking.
Hey, there's a clip of Draymond having a conversation with Rodney McGruder.
I cannot watch this. I don't like watching leg injuries.
Oh,
I do not want to watch
just
that.
out of nowhere.
Nah, I hope that's not an ACL or something.
Oh,
I hope that's not. Ah. All right. Let me pause for a little bit.
10:51.
That's tough.
7:51.
Do not want to look at that.
I'm on commercial, so.
I have not even looked at the Sean Livingston injury.
Oh,
Oh,
don't bring it up.
no.
Don't bring it
Why?
up.
Rich, why?
Why would you?
It's replaying in my head.
Oh, that's why.
no.
I thought you were like, why didn't you watch it, Rich? No,
Nah.
why
See,
not?
hey,
No.
No, we're talking about this now. No, are we talking about this now?
No, I think of the Bogut one as well.
I'm thinking about Paul George. Come on.
Paul George. Oh.
Yeah, well, I saw those.
Yeah. You know, if you watch them, you watch all of them back to back in one sitting.
I watched
you guys seen
that scrimmage, man.
You guys seen the Joe Theismann quarterback one? Now
No,
that
which one's?
is gross.
Now there was
That's
one from the
where
like.
bone comes out.
No, there was one from college ball where like nothing just goes.
his knee. This dude.
Oh, and then there was Navarro Bowman. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Anyways, the list goes on.
I watched Gordon
I have
Hayward's
seen
injury
plenty,
live as
but
well.
I've never seen Sean.
Nah, but yeah, there was one in
Weird.
college basketball. His knee, his bone literally.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, those are the worst.
like your body just gives up there. It's like why?
But he came back to play ball again. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
He's playing ball again. It's scary. Anyways, let's just divert from that, But yeah. So hopefully it's not a serious injury though.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's just like a knee tweak or something.
Cool. 43 likes. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, the engagement in this has been really, really high.
Kevin Durant injury. The one against the Raptors, that one you can see it, but like I don't think that's too much
Yeah, no, it wasn't as
gruesome.
it was more emotional those ones rather than just gross.
Like when they slowed it down,
like-
you can see it pop, but like
Yeah.
it wasn't like but
these are very, very, very high bars in terms of gruesomeness. We're comparing these two. So
yeah.
wait, our fourth quarters are also highest scoring margins +4 as well.
Give
That's
the ball up,
incredible.
Looney. Good pass.
Oh,
you
now
see
you're
that
ahead.
again.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
I-
yeah. Rebecca has said that that league pass will jump.
Yeah, I was literally like synced with you guys for a while.
I'm at 1049.
Oh, good
48,
pass.
47.
Okay. So
I'll chuck it up again so you can sing.
I'm at 30. So I'm a rewind a little
38,
bit.
36, 35.
36.
Yeah.
I'm about 1 second behind.
30 now, yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh,
Okay.
30.
I'm
What?
like-
I'm at
I'm like one
25.
Defense.
All right. JT ain't handling the ball. Pass it to JP. Come on, JP. JTA.
JP's
Wiggins
just a
three.
little late on that reaction.
Let's go.
Yep.
I've noticed. But anyways, Wiggs cashes in.
We like this. We like this. Keep the
I think
intensity.
JP is just 0.1. He's 0.6 basketball right now, which is pretty
Yeah.
close. Pretty good. Just almost at perfection.
Jordan Poole's so lanky. Every single time I see him, he's just lanky, like a spider.
Then what do you call Wiggs? Twiggy?
Yeah, but Wiggins a bit more like Wiggins' body is still like
Moody missed it.
Hey,
And
nice.
CP out of nowhere again. He's always out of nowhere. Wow.
Yeah, he has like make a habit of just pairing.
I see Draymond just flexing somewhere.
They're playing on the floor now.
Oh, get up, get up. Ah, good D.
Good closeout.
Come on.
Good box out as well.
Yeah.
Take over, guys.
JP,
Pull
Steph Curry.
deep.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a push from Looney there.
Not again.
I'm not gonna lie.
slow down.
Not gonna lie, that was a push, Looney.
wow. Got lucky, JP there.
Dude talks. Andre is listed as injured. Knees. I mean, he's an old man now, so. And Andre had like 2 dunks in like one of the previous games, and I was like, I was thinking like he's gonna be so like his legs will be so gone like that night. Wiggins slashing out to Payton.
Come on, GP.
6 seconds.
Oh, shoot that. Bucket.
Totally.
Oh,
No way. He's getting so close to so many of the shots though.
Ah,
Fouled.
yeah. How many fouls is that?
Box score. Everyone's at two max. Our fouls are pretty spread evenly. That was a 3. It's long. Good rebound, Moon.
Okay.
Wiggins crossover. I don't know
So
how he
did you
managed to
find
get.
him?
Yeah. Wiggins was ready to get that rebound, but the bounce just went off awkwardly.
Oh no. Ew.
That shot was Charles Barkley golf swing-esque. It was like 2 stages.
No more
Also-
threes. There you go.
Wiggins rhythm jumper.
Wow.
That's his bag.
Right.
We don't need threes right
All
now.
out of bed. 17 points.
Yeah, we
Yep.
don't need 3-pointers right now. Come on.
JP has 24 on 10 of 16.
Yeah.
4 of 8 from 3.
There you go. Oh. I should have put it up.
Haven't played with each other enough, I guess.
Yeah.
But actually they have. So I don't know. Just a mess up. But that is their 10th turnover. 3 more to go for the goal.
Yep. So where's Gaza from? Luka Gaza.
No idea.
He's a rookie as well.
He said he's a solid big man.
Oh, he's just American.
Oh, he can shoot. Mm.
Yep, there we go. Who's Gaza? As I say,
7 minutes.
when Dell says
Mismatch.
Kyle Slow-mo and Looney should compete in the skills challenge,
Come on,
I
GP.
would love to watch that.
Hey, GP.
Good three. He
Oh,
stares
yeah.
down. Did he stand on the ref
Oh,
or the
I
bench?
don't know.
He looked to
Could
his
be a
right for
fan.
sure.
Oh,
Could be
good steal.
Oh,
Come on.
wow.
Ben.
Give it up. Give it up. Slow down. Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
aye,
no.
Ugh.
aye.
Oh no! Wow.
Okay, he gets his own bucket.
it.
I was gonna say you can't miss that.
I think the pass was short.
Yeah.
The pass was short. It's either
Let's
it was
see.
short or he jumped a little bit too early.
Oh man.
They talking
One
trash.
has 5 assists. So that would have been a 6th.
Yep.
What a way to come in and be like Draymond, man. Look at the numbers.
Yeah.
255. Not bad
That's a
at all.
Draymond stat line right there. Yeah, our starters started off like negative 13. And now all of them are double digits except for Wiggins, which means that they had a swing around to like 30 plus 30. That's kind of insane. And then this shows a minus 17. Sorry.
Well, I am super exhausted from this road trip. But I do have a few stories to share that won't reveal just now, but a little teaser. One is, I mean, if you've been on the channel, you've seen it, but Andre and Jordan Poole are mingling. And there was a funny thing that happened at the Brooklyn. Actually, it was in New York. So there was a funny thing that kind of happened between them. But bottom line is that they're hanging out. So that's kind of a cool pairing. And I know why Steph isn't wearing the leggings. So that's coming up. Teaser. You're gonna have to check out letsgowarriors.com
Yep.
for that stuff coming up. But yeah. All right. Dean Chambers.
I just got a little question from NBA League Pass. It said, will the Warriors finish with the best record in the West this season? I'm going to say yes. I mean, it's obvious.
The thing with the Warriors is that it seems like we've settled into our game plans so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing really competitive teams. Like, we're playing the Bulls, we're playing the Nets. We beat both of them.
The Hawks.
The Hawks.
After being down as well.
Yeah, like, we have the Raptors on Sunday. We have
that Raptors game is going to be fun because there was one person in previous chats who was like, "Oh yeah, wait till the Raptors games and we'll see Wiggins versus Siakam, whatever." I was like, "Yeah, okay, buddy." Okay, buddy.
I was wondering what the heck that was about. Okay.
I was like, "Yeah, okay, sure." Jeremy Grant, can't let him do that. He will hit his shots. He will. He can go Evan Fournier on us.
Oh,
Looney. Okay.
There you go.
Wow, and you guys got ahead of me again.
Oh, really?
Weird.
Me and Jeffrey are sync. I'm at 545, 543.
I'm at 45, 44, 43.
You're about like 5, 6 seconds behind us.
Well, pause at some point and let me know where you're at.
Like, I just paused 5 seconds. I should be in sync now. I'm at 31, 30, 29, 28.
Yeah, you're still 1 second ahead.
I'll just pause for an extra second.
All right, pause a little bit.
Oh, that's a charge. No, it's a
It's
block.
blocking foul.
Oh,
I don't know. Wiggins put his
Close.
out, dropped. He dropped the shoulder there. Could have been.
yeah. I'll bet I thought Jeremy
Feet
wasn't
weren't.
set.
Yeah,
He
his
wasn't
feet weren't
set.
catching up, anyways.
Very personal fouls.
Of course, if that was Steph, that would have been an offensive foul for whatever reason.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Wiggins,
he's
Wiggins
still moving.
initiated a lot of that contact.
Still moving. I don't know that there would be enough to change it. Very
It's definitely not.
50-50.
It's 50-50, I agree. It comes down to
That's
superstars.
Jeremy's third foul.
There you go.
Wiggins has a quiet 21.
Bielitsa hits his first shot. There we
Yeah,
go.
Belly.
The first three, not first shot.
How do you guys feel about Belly? Like being like our backup 5.
Wow, he's got 7 rebounds, Belly.
I like him. I mean, his rebounding.
Yeah, just.
I mean,
the
he's
threat.
kind of like an anchor. Like he feels he's like very. He can be a rock sometimes when if
Yeah.
the second unit's not doing great.
You
And
just need
Kerr
to be a
seems,
threat.
yeah. Kerr seems to
I
know
like
when to use it as well, because sometimes he comes in, he doesn't do great, and other times he comes in and like he's the game changer.
Ah,
I guess it comes down to matchups. Oh,
Oh,
so much for
Yeah.
Rock. I'm joking. But he always tries to make the right play, the high IQ plays.
yeah, he's smart. I like him.
Yeah.
yeah, he played point guard in Europe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Here we go. Air Canada.
hey.
there we go.
So easy. And that's also the respect Jeremy gives him. He knows. He knows he's Air Canada. So like he doesn't challenge that dunk because Wiggins is, just athletic enough to
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, good move.
99.9%.
What a move there.
Of course, we have seen Wiggins miss those.
Yep.
I like to I'm a what if person. So like, what if we had Jeremy Grant like at the
Oh,
like let's say we had Draymond and then Jeremy at the 5.
that would be deadly, but
Yeah.
it like we wish. Well, one can wish.
Obviously, I am not a what if guy.
Like I'm just thinking of the
I didn't mean to
circumstances.
kill the vibe or anything.
Like
Anyways.
he would fit in. He would fit in. Jerry McGrath definitely would fit in, but like there's no way in
Salary.
how that it would ever happen.
Yeah. A good pass. Oh.
Oh,
little
good
bit too
hands
short.
there.
Okay, so that's a take foul. How many team fouls is
Back
that?
in.
Okay, Dean Chambers got a story there. That's nice. Nice to have.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow, the 2019 finals 2 years ago.
Whoops.
Time flies.
There's no place to see team fouls.
Yeah.
Only place to see that is in an arena. Like every jumbotron has it.
Score. Good defense. Come on.
Damian Lee's in. Haven't seen much of him tonight.
Oh, don't do that. That's
wow,
against Corey
good
Joseph.
defense.
Good shooter.
Okay, thank you. Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
excuse me. Okay,
Yeah, we
lead
need
down
timeout there.
to 9.
9. Yeah, no, Corey Joseph is one of those players who just fight. He's got grit.
Yeah, let's see. Jeremy has 15 points.
I mean, he started 1 for 8, and since then he's gone like 4 of 7.
Hey, if you guys think about it,
So
we have less than
Isaiah
Less than, like-
Stewart is questionable to return after testing his ankle.
oh,
I guess it's his ankle.
Okay.
Better to
Hey.
be the ankle than the knee.
That's
Yeah.
good to hear. That's good to hear. Good. That's good to hear. At least it's not serious. But But yeah, Klay Thompson, I just can't wait for him to come back. If you just, they said before Christmas, so James Wiseman.
Yeah. So let's be careful on the they. The they is not the Warriors. It was oh, who said what? I don't know. The only real information we got is that today would have been his third day of 5-on-5.
Right.
Other than that, we actually don't really have any confirmed information. So there can be like doctors on Twitter, actual doctors, and they'll go, oh, well, then, it's probably this many weeks out or whatever. I don't know that there's been like an official Warriors source saying an exact date or even X number of weeks. I don't think that's been said yet. It's been said by someone outside the organization.
Wow, that defense. That defense on the Pistons, that possession was great. Excellent ball denial, good on-ball defense as well.
We can't have Shields on him. Good defense.
Oh, Kuminga, good
Another
hands.
steal. Oh, go up. Chioza.
Yeah, I see.
Missed
I
the lob.
I don't like Chioza.
He missed the lob.
I mean,
Of
like
course,
at
it
least
was
this.
Jeremy Grant,
Yeah,
but Jeremy
like
was running, back downhill on
yeah.
defense.
Yeah, but Chris Chioza is just not doing great this game.
Are you guys mad that we passed up on Isaiah Thomas?
Nah, not really. Like no one could have.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that really, because that's what a
He's
two-way
such a
player.
gamble.
I mean, two-way guys aren't supposed to be able to make that lob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no biggie.
And Isaiah Thomas still isn't back to. I mean, there's a reason why he hasn't been given the right opportunities, because he's just whenever he has been good, he's been injured, and then he retooled his shot form again, so it's not the same anymore because he had to adjust for the injury. And his defense is just wow.
I mean, you can't really do anything about it when you're 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Like there's a team out there that has a space for a player like Isaiah Thomas, but it's not us.
There, see, that's why they like Chios as a two-way.
Yeah. Dean Chambers says, "Hey, would you like to hear a hot take or two?" That could go down very badly in this in this chat. I mean, go ahead.
Depends. I mean, yeah,
but it's at your own risk.
Not a whole lot going on in the chat.
Yeah, might as well.
So it's all good. You get it though,
Our defense is lethal. Come on,
Kuminga three. He gets his own rebound. We will take that. Shows steps into a three.
Let's go.
Okay, there we go.
Oh wow! Right before the shot clock.
Well, it's the offensive rebounds.
Way to go, cheese.
I don't know how Kuminga got his own rebound off that.
Good defense. Good defense.
Bay has not been a factor tonight.
No, yeah, it really hasn't. That's a good finish.
Right when I say that.
That was who was it?
Uh-oh. Here comes Dean with the hot
That was
take.
Diallo, wasn't it? Bielitsa into pool, fouls. There we go. Free throws. Wait, so Jordan Poole's going to play like 9 minutes minimum in the fourth then. If he's working off Steph's minutes. He could hit 40. He really could hit 40.
Well, he needs to make some shots for
Well, not 40 shots. 25 minutes, yeah. It's good minutes management.
Yeah.
Man, I need a shot of caffeine. What I really need is about 8 more hours of sleep.
Right. Do you still have the interviews afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long does it really
But that'll
really take for
that's
all of
an
that? Like,
adrenaline rush. There you go.
right. Good hands, defense.
Yeah, that'll go about what, an hour after the game, till an hour after the game. Not too bad.
That's us.
Knocked away. It's still our ball.
Oh, let's see.
Fine.
Yeah. So after the game, they're definitely going to have Jordan Poole, who's always very short with his answers. And I'm going to guess someone who has a good game. If it's probably Wiggins, he's very short. So it'll be a short post game.
Shoza
steps into the play. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Never mind. Let's go.
Way to
Look at
go,
Steph going
G.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Come on.
Oh, those aren't really hot takes. I'd say I agree with those. They're not the hot takes we're used to, so that makes me happy. New rules are making everyone get ref like Steph. Yeah, basically. I never understood why people put Steph as like the guy who as the poster child of the rule changes, because he's never ever been like, he just gets fouled. He doesn't bait people into fouling. Five seconds left.
He's gonna shoot it. Bucket.
Good contest, Wiggins. Kuminga rebound. So, third quarter, we went plus what? Plus 11?
Little Caesars are
Even with our second unit.
Man.
Well, I got a hot take, Dean. Here it is.
Here we go.
I don't usually do hot takes, but the thought actually crossed my mind after the Brooklyn game. And that is, I've always loved Michael Jordan, number one. Everyone goes, oh, Kobe or Michael. I go, look, if I was forced to watch one guy highlights of for the rest of my life, only one guy, it would be Michael, just because the way he moved was slightly more mythical and ballet-like than Kobe. Now you got Steph coming into the picture, and he's just draining these threes and like the style of the game and the gravity.
I would watch Steph play off ball all night.
Man,
he doesn't have to shoot. Just give me a 2-hour compilation of him running off ball.
Yeah, like he's literally one of the.
I would not replace that with Michael Jordan though.
No.
Oh,
but
no,
I will
but
if you give me him Steph shooting every now and then.
Yeah, it speaks volumes of how much of an art Steph's play is.
Yeah.
Because I remember last game you were like, you loved watching that play develop. We faked that backdoor and then ran out to the left wing for that three. Like, watching that lead up is, to me, is like already better than a lot of other people's highlights. And then Steph taking his shots, just like, it's a whole different level. It's pure like IQ plays. I tend to agree with that take. Kobe's like shots, highlights, I honestly like, the only reason I watched him is just, how did he do that? Like, why?
Yeah.
A lot of the times it's why. Like,
but
why?
Have you guys seen like early MJ and like, the whole thing where the guy, the heckler courtside in Utah, Dean Chambers would know this. The heckler at Salt Lake City, Jordan dunked on John Stockton, and then the heckler was like, hey, pick on someone your own size. And then he dunked on like Mark Eaton right after that. That's crazy. So it's those kinds of crazy things that like Steph can actually
it's the pettiness.
Have his own.
Like, it just boils out to pettiness. And I love when basketball gets petty. I really love it. I just think it's It's so funny. Like Wiggins going off for 35 against the Wolves. Like I love it. Kaminga slashing.
Kaminga, he's being aggressive. I like it. Come on.
Oh, he didn't get the call that time.
That's what we need to see from him. Oh, charge.
Not a lot of guys can do that.
Blocking.
Oh,
what?
That's okay then.
But no, the game, I think the game, I'm only 19 years old. I don't know what happened back then, but like I think the game is, from what I'm hearing, my relatives saying that the game got soft. Like,
nah.
That's I don't know anything about the old games back then, but
yeah. I think it has gotten soft, but I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, because you have like Shaq, and everybody, they can just come up and just throw punches. Bop, 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 bop. I remember that one time I saw a clip on Instagram. It was, I think, Isaiah Thomas. He was going head to head with somebody. I forgot who, but like I don't know what happened. I think it was a coach. Isaiah Thomas.
I don't think I'd like to watch. I'm much more offense favored. I mean, I love defense, but I don't think I want to watch games that go 76 and 76 with both teams shooting like 30%. Not because of good defense, but rather because the offense is bad. And I feel a lot of
well, that was the thing with Michael though. So it would be like that, and then yet he'd still find a way to make it beautiful looking too, to just score in that whole mess.
Yeah.
But it was a different game, so I just, it would be hard.
It's just so different. Like, there are some teams I watch now, they're just chucking threes. Like, I hate it. Like watching any Rockets games from like 2 years ago, I'd turn it off. Like, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah.
But then if you watch the Warriors, we shoot the most threes, but we also make the most points in the paint. So like, that's just good offense.
Also with Steph, the difference.
I also think a lot of people forget that when they think of those eras, they only remember the good. Oh, Poole. Oh, that would have been a highlight.
Should have banked it. Yeah. Travel? Come on. Travel?
Show us the replay. Show us the replay.
This man took 3 steps. He said, and before he got the ball. Come on.
Yeah. People, when they're comparing eras, A, you should never. And B is you'll only remember the good from the previous eras. And you'll compare them to the bad of now. Like in 10 years, you're going to think about this era of NBA, and you're not going to remember all of the like crappy like lottery teams chucking out threes. You'll remember Steph and the Warriors.
Yeah, I'm happy to be
this is about the most I'll ever go with the comparison thing, though, is a couple of things. One, Steph has done one thing that MJ didn't do, which is change the game.
Yeah,
for real.
Pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
But then also, if Steph matches Jordan with 6 championships when it's all said and done,
Bielitsa, okay,
he has to be the GOAT, even though he has 2 losses, possibly more, right? If he matches Jordan on the number of rings, Steph has to be the GOAT. Yeah. And this is coming from an MJ guy. I'm an MJ guy. Mm-hmm. I'm also a Steph guy.
Paul, you could have passed it there. I love you, but you should have passed it there.
What about you, Anthony? You're from Chicago. What's your? But you're newer generation, obviously.
Yeah, I don't really.
Probably didn't get to see Michael.
Yeah, I was born when he retired, so I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Michael was. You would be proud.
Yeah.
I mean, Michael was just wow. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's kind of like Steph level.
Yeah, I mean, wow. You're right. I mean, in my generation, I think Steph is my MJ. Steph is my GOAT. Like you said, like I think people will say LeBron James is because I grew up watching LeBron James.
Dominant, yeah.
But I feel like you're right. Steph Curry changed the game.
It's a dumb turnover.
You know what was crazy was when when the Cavs went up 2-1 on the Warriors in 2015, I was thinking, man, if LeBron keeps this up, and it was kind of a dirty-ish game. It was like post him up, and then the Warriors couldn't really do anything with that until they started the death lineup. Back then, I was thinking, Back then, I was thinking, oh, okay, so they hit a three, still up 8, 9 minutes to go. So back then, I was thinking, oh, maybe LeBron might overtake MJ because he's got all these finals appearances and things like that. But then I just, Steph came along and changed the game the way he changed the game.
I mean, Steph ruined all of LeBron's chances of being the MJ comparison.
Oh my God! Imagine just Steph Curry just be like a regular role player.
If there wasn't Steph, LeBron, undoubtedly.
Like if Steph Curry was a regular role player, LeBron would have like 8 championships by now. But it's just crazy.
Dean Chambers asked me, what's our first finals I remember watching? First one I remember watching was
first
14.
I
did not care for it.
What was it? I think it was a 2011. Was it the Mavericks? 2011 against the. I don't remember. I know it was like around 2012, 2011. It's the Mavericks, but I was a Heat fan too. Like I was just young and I just didn't know who to watch. I was watching LeBron when he was on the Heat back in what was it, 12, 13? And I used to watch a lot of those. But yeah.
I mean, I only really started caring about basketball after Linsanity. And then
after what?
After Linsanity.
Jeremy Lin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I
could do an hour talk on Jeremy. I could do an hour talk. I
mean, it's just like no one's replicated that, and I don't think anyone ever will. It was awesome. Insanity was awesome because I was in Taiwan then. I was living in Taiwan when Insanity happened, and oh my God.
Yeah, my nitpicky thing on that is that should have paved the way for another Asian American to make it to the NBA, but it did not. And I blame Jeremy for that, but that's just me. And I have a whole backstory on that, which is why I could sit here and talk for an hour about that. It's whatever.
Jalen Green is
he's his own person. So
Dean says, "Wow, you guys didn't see the 2010." Bro, I was 9.
Yeah, I was young. I didn't. I didn't care about basketball. I was just watching it. Like,
I don't even think I played basketball when I was 9.
I played the video games. I watched it if my mom was or my dad was.
I actually did. I only ever first played basketball when I was 11. I wasn't even. Yeah.
Come on, man. Oh,
good contest.
Let's go.
Oh, ow. Wow. Oh, his hand. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, fuck. Whoa. I'm sorry. Ow.
Oh no. This better not be oh no. Is this a wrist? Let's see.
Ooh. At this point, just let him have it, man. Dang.
Oh, Juan's gone tumbling in.
Yeah.
At this point, just let him have it.
Oh, did his hand hit the rim as well?
I don't want to see the replay.
Yeah.
I don't like any sort of physical pain.
But those finals with the Heat were like, I think those were really entertaining back then. Heat versus Spurs. Oh, Colin Sexton is out for the season. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Left meniscus tear.
Who?
Wow.
Colin
Sexton.
He's out for the season. Shams just tweeted it.
That sucks. Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I guess meniscus is, yeah.
Can someone turn injuries off?
Like, didn't James Wiseman just go through that? Oh. Dang, that's unfortunate.
That really sucks for the Cavs as well. I mean, they still rebuilding, but
The Cavs are a really good, like decent team right now.
yeah.
If they try hard enough, I feel like they can probably slide into the playoffs. At least the play-in.
I mean, I actually think they might. If they get to the playoffs, there might be a problem because
Yeah, they might.
they're so different to every other team in the league. Like if anyone was to upset, it'd be a team like the Cavs who just play different with the size and their length. That looks like a
Who
foul.
is it? It doesn't say on ESPN. Colin Sexton. I wish Warriors run plays for Mega Jonathan.
I think this might be a unsuccessful challenge here. Because he does hit the arm low down. I do not know why he tried to grab the rim though. That's not smart. Trying to grab the rim. Like you never try to grab the rim unless you have both hands solidly on. Oh, they just replayed that Wiggins double jump.
Yeah. Oh, I just love how like every one of our key players are just resting. I love it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Looney 10 rebounds again.
Yep.
Poole 26 and 7. 22 for Wiggins on 8 for 14.
I mean,
Solid.
our offense is kind of stalled here after that little burst in the third. We need Poole and Wiggins to kind of just like pick up the mantle again. And we're still up 8, but we can push it back up to double digits.
What is Kerr arguing about here? It looked like he's saying, "Oh, that it's a foul."
Yeah, he challenged it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Did they show the replay?
Yeah, I mean, Juan got Frank Jackson on the lower arm there, even though the block on the ball was clean. But he caught his arm low down before, so they didn't overturn it.
On the other arm or the same arm?
Same arm. So it was like contact low down, and then the hand was clean.
So I think what Kerr's saying is, hey, look, a block is a block. The block happened, and then after that, you don't have the ball.
Oh no, right? But it happened before the block. So it was like two arms like that, and it went like that, and then the clean block up top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so
it happened like before. Okay.
It was clear contact. It was a foul, and then the clean block.
Good D.
Good hands.
Let's go. Come on.
GP getting in there again. Just
slow it down.
Reaches every time, and how's this guy reaching that many times and
not
do it so cleanly?
It's a weak pass.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've hit our turnover. Yeah.
Yeah, 16.
We got 16 turnovers.
What's our season average?
Well, we're trying to reach 13 max.
Right.
Hey, that's a bad screen, Joseph.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, lucky there.
It was inconsequential, but that was illegal.
Why you leave literally the hot hand open? Come on, man. Wiggins, one more.
Han, you could have taken that.
He's gonna. Oh yeah, that was dumb.
I'm just glad Juan's okay.
Yeah. I think Juan's hand got hit on the rim there. And it wasn't actually after he fell. I think he got jammed between the ball and the rim when he made that block. Because it was the outside of his hand, which, normally you don't land on awkwardly.
I got to get my Uber Eats.
Wiggins fouled going up. There we go, Wiggins. Strong.
Be back.
He's going to get his Uber Eats.
I'm hungry. I haven't got food yet.
Hey, speaking of my food, my mom just made some spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Right after the game.
All right. By 9.
Wiggins has a solid game. I love it.
Yeah. Check
So speaking on Bielitsa and Otto Porter Jr.
26, 5-1.
I know they're signed for a 1-year veterans minimum, but like, is there any way we can bring him back next season?
For Belly, I think it's doable because he's been saying that it was no brainer for him to sign with the Warriors.
Yeah.
So he loves
I
this franchise.
He said though, the
There's
second
that.
the agents called him about it, he says do it regardless of what the money is.
Yeah, it took him a minute to decide.
Yeah.
Really a second.
Like, yeah, he just said, yes. Like, I'm sure other teams are willing to offer him more, but for him, it wasn't even a debate about funding. Wiggins, okay.
He loves doing that. The spin step back.
Yep. It's such a bad shot. But he makes it look so good. We doubling Cade? Oh no, okay.
Good defense, JTA. Good defense.
That was a tough shot. Yeah,
that was
force
solid
them, yeah,
defense.
make him make that.
Slow down.
Pull fast in, slow out. Wow,
No,
that's
goal.
goaltend. He's so fast. Jordan Poole's so fast.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's so annoying. Good defense. Good defense.
Bay's been off the whole game.
Yep. Can we break 100 here? Oh, Poole. Poole! Oh! I was not expecting that.
Yeah,
He's got 30.
Look at the bench. Look at Curry. Look at Draymond.
Dre's happy.
We're all happy.
And yeah, we're at 30 now.
Look at the energy. We're
30
oh
points.
Oh.
On 12 of 20.
12. That's like 60, 50, and 100. Those are some good numbers. Draymond, what is that?
Warriors PR saying Jordan Poole, that's his third career 30-point game.
Third of
Career
many to
high
come.
of
It's,
38.
So when Clay comes back, is he going to be a minutes restriction?
I'd assume so.
Probably. I think just model it with when KD comes back, whatever that was.
Yeah.
So I doubt he'll be starting. He'll just be coming off the bench like a second unit, first few games.
No, I think he'll start.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Mainly because Andre was talking with that context when they asked him about Clay. And he
it also
said
makes sense that way.
he was talking to Jordan Poole about, hey, look, it's not all that bad not to start. Look at me.
Yep.
You know, preserve your body, you know, do a lot of other off the court things.
That's
Travel?
a travel.
What?
Also,
like literally
me, it
our
looked
first reaction.
I mean, they're never going to call it, but Cade might have held GP there
Right.
on the screen.
What is this, Jake?
Juan?
No.
Fouls?
Ah.
Yes.
JT needs to slow it down.
Yeah,
He
Juan
needs to
Juan was looking like Jordan Poole there for a second. But...
He needs to have better vision. Slow it down. Find the right pass. He's just throwing it. when he was open.
That's a tough shot.
Bucket.
That's a Jordan shot. That was MJ right there.
Oh.
Oh,
That was a
I
good
thought, I thought he was gonna.
Mm.
What
Oh.
a shot! Oh my God, that's a great shot.
Oh, I like that. I'm sorry. I like that.
Oh, respect that is due.
Oh,
Gary Payton just keeps getting fouled.
Oh, wow.
I like
What
that.
a power move. He's actually
Yeah.
smaller than the guy.
I like Frank Jackson.
What
I
a
like this guy.
power move. Wow.
I like this guy.
Wow.
I haven't seen him on the Pistons. Is he like a two-way?
Who?
Frank Jackson.
Frank Jackson. I don't think so.
Or did he just get signed or something?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him play.
Let me check out his contract. And but
Yeah, I
that
like it.
that play he made was brilliant. Yeah, he's on 2 years, 2 years, $6 million.
$6 million. So that's
Yeah,
3
signed
years.
this year.
He's solid. Like he's a solid. I say he's like a 2 guard. I like it.
4th year in the league.
Wow. Corey Joseph.
Can't shake these guys.
Nah, they're fighting tooth and nail to
But we don't have a superstar out there.
to end the game.
Yeah. Or the superstar.
Yeah. This would be like just icing the game moment.
Depressing. Come on.
Interesting to see our assist numbers are 21 out of 38 made shots. Just over half. Kick out? That was a quick kick out.
Come on.
Floater?
Let's go.
That's textbook.
He's gonna go for 40. He has to.
He has to try,
pretty-
right?
I predict he's gonna shoot. He's gonna make it 3. He's gonna score 38 points by the end of the game. I guarantee you.
Cry high, okay.
And it's just
I mean, they're just hanging in.
sorry about that, Dean. I don't know if you saw the message I deleted, but it's like, why do people come on here and then not just here, but social media?
Negativity, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring. Oh, wow. What are you,
just here to
cool
talk-
now?
Fish
We're talking-
kids.
We're just here
Is that
to
a
talk
cool
about
thing to
Warriors.
say?
It's like, yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, yeah, like you come in, you say no one cares, but yeah, we don't care that you don't care. So shut up.
This is like your
Good
first
Lord.
time typing in the chat. Like you just want to like.
Yeah.
It's just
Sit down, kid.
pathetic. Pathetic.
It's whatever. That's in the
Commit
past.
only 11 minutes. I mean,
Oh well. Kerr would say just the flow of the game.
Yeah.
Come on, Loon. Let's go.
What?
It's all good. This guy. Oh,
He's right here. I just hear Hans shouting, he's right here. What? Show us the replay. Why are they not showing us the replay? Come on, you have one job. More basketball people in basketball, please.
this guy. He's a solid player.
Okay, let's look at the minutes here. 135 minutes. Yeah.
Four 50 guys in the league. That's crazy. Bucket.
Wiggins? No.
Oh, he was pushed. No.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sold that a bit, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Wow, Looney, way to draw that.
Looney looks
Did you
gas.
draw that on
Yeah.
Corey Joseph? Probably, Corey would be the type of guy to make a little veteran play versus Jeremy Grant.
Bielitsa's back in.
There you
Okay.
go. Get your rest, Looney. Oh, I just realized the score. Hold on.
Down 6, yeah.
Oh,
They're hanging in.
come on. No.
Come on.
GP.
Come on.
Yeah.
Show that on defense. Come on. Shut up. Show that on defense. Come on.
Yeah, that's obvious. JP, come on.
Can't be doing that.
That's very obvious.
Defense.
Yeah.
Defense. Wait, Looney came
I
back?
don't know. Was he frustrated by Joseph's physicality
No.
throughout the whole time?
Let's go. Come on.
Good rebound.
All right, we can get some good plays. Come
Up
on.
6 under
Yep.
2.
Come on, JP.
Nah, you
come
can't-
on.
Oh gosh.
You can't try the same move twice.
That's
Do not go
running
to
the
your right,
offense.
man.
Yeah, this is not the right time to
That's-
play ISO.
That's I'm pissed. I've got energy because I'm pissed. I'm taking this
Yeah.
guy.
But the thing is, what happens is it swings the other way around.
And that's why you don't do that.
Yeah, that's the young player there.
Yeah. But it's also because there's no Steph or Clay on the floor
Yep.
or Draymond.
Bielitsa in. This is where we need an anchor like him.
What are you doing, Draymond? Is he dealing with a hangnail?
4-point game.
And suddenly we have a game.
I say clear the left side for Wiggins.
Yeah. Why are
Clear
they
the
not
left
going to
side.
Wiggs?
Yeah,
There we go.
clear the left
There we
side for
go.
Wiggins. There you go. See,
Yeah. So now they're
There you
running
go.
the play. But it's
let's
for
go.
Wiggins.
Foul. Foul. Where's the foul?
They call the
there we
foul.
go.
They call the
There
foul.
you go.
There
I
we
didn't
go.
hear it. I'm like, come on,
It's a
man.
late one.
Like,
Whoa!
I literally predicted it too. Like, they need to clear out
Yeah.
the left side for Wiggins. Like, we need fouls in this situation. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's clear.
So yeah, that was your set play with
See.
the offense kind of stagnant is post up Wiggs. That's the one that they do have for was that
Oh, bro, come on, Wiggs! Not now! I know you're like a 70-80% shooter, but not now.
this is gonna be
Come
Come on, make this one.
offense defense with Looney and Belly. Try to get the rebound. Also play defense.
Thank you. Oh, Gary Payton.
He was up there. He was ready.
Yeah, he was ready.
There you go, GP. Come on.
Defense. Defense.
Come on. Come on. Get that. Cut the baseline
Good
off. There you
rotation.
go.
Good hands.
Oh,
Nah.
Yes.
That's goaltend.
Gotta be.
Let's go. He touched it. He touched it. And it
Yeah, I mean, it was
still-
literally still on the rim. It wasn't even off. It was still on it.
And let's see.
That's the definition of goaltending.
It was right. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially on that
He
second
sold it.
bounce there.
He sold the game. He sold
Jeremy got nose. Look at him. Look at him. He knew.
it. He said, "Oh man, look at this."
Yeah.
The funny thing is that Draymond would rather it, be able to count.
ISO Wiggins.
He
ISO
likes
Wiggins.
the-
Yeah. He's tried that a few times.
ISO Wiggins. Come on. Oh. Come on, Wiggins.
Come on. Oh.
All right. We need to play defense here.
Yep.
They're gonna go 2-for-1. He's gonna hoist it.
Nah, he's gonna slash or foul it. Yeah.
That's in there. Oh. Okay.
He locked Kevon in with that arm, and then
It's okay. It's okay. We still there.
we're still up. We're still up.
Let's pray he misses one.
Yeah, like this is when like a player like Jeremy
Wait,
Grant
wait.
anchors.
Wait, did Fitz just say just like Wiggins created contact? The problem is Wiggins pulled up for a jumper.
Yep.
God, Fitz, I hate it when he does that.
There's a reason why I just
I hate it when Fitz compares apples to oranges.
Yep.
So annoying. Anyways, up 4, 33
now.
Up 3 now. Okay, timeout. Basically, we got to score here.
This is
Got to score. Do you score within 9 seconds or not? I
don't think
they
so.
will probably not. This is what they'll do.
I think you drain clock.
Not a good enough.
Try to get fouled.
Not a good enough squad right now. No superstar on the floor.
And Steph Curry, he suited up. Come on, Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Tag in.
I don't think you can't put Kuminga in right now. It's just like
Moody. Put Moody in.
it's just not a video game. Like
Yep.
the guy's cold. You just got to go with the guys you went with, and you can't go back in time and change the rotation.
I'd say put Moody
what
in.
you went with.
Moody,
I don't see any NBA coach right now, any of them, and then any assistant.
doing
coach,
so would be fan
that's a lot of
service.
coaches that would not put a guy cold in right now,
No.
such as Kuminga.
7.
To be like, if you look at the scoreboard, we have like 4 people who are shooting well, and everyone else is 1 for 6, 1 for 6, 1 for 6.
I know a lot of that has been, those 2 turnovers are Poole's fault, but I mean, look, he's a young guy.
Foul.
Nice play.
Oh.
Look, they blocked it. It's good defense.
Yeah.
You got the play you wanted. Wiggs under the rim. That was the play you got.
Oh my God.
All right, they're gonna play the tie. I mean, yeah, that out of the ATO there was perfect. He just probably needed an extra pump fake or something. That's like I said, could have gone for trying to bait for the foul.
The good news is that this is one of those game tapes that can be a teaching moment for JP.
Yeah.
But they just have to go through this process.
I mean, yeah, the fourth quarter tape will be something to watch, like for Poole, because he kind of just went out of control quite a few plays later on.
I mean, right now, if you put in Kuminga, he could do it.
Why didn't Wiggins go right out? I mean, it was 2 players right on him.
I don't know. I just don't really nitpick coaches. I just don't. Because I've been there. Like, yeah, you can make a million decisions. It's better to understand why they went with, and I'm pretty sure Slater is going to ask them
why they did what they did, but not why they didn't do what they didn't do.
If it's a factor in the game, Slater will ask that. So you always got that. But like,
Look at Draymond with the intensity.
I can't get myself to nitpick coaches' decisions that much. Maybe in the last second. But I don't know. And there's Kuminga. So there you go. So whether Kuminga went in or not, all good with me. I would want to understand how they came to the decision. But he's in anyway. So you got your wish.
ESPN is kind of weird for me. They just spoiled it for me. But
just don't foul.
That's off.
Finally, that's a lot of wasted time there. Good contest.
Off.
Oh my God.
He sold it. Let's go.
Wow.
We'll take it.
Everybody,
We'll
everybody's
take
looking
it.
at Sadiq Bey. They said,
Wow, look,
what?
is Wiggs gassed? I would
What?
love to see a replay.
Oh God. Replay it.
Gotta see a replay because Wiggs is gassed. I want to see how hard he played.
Frank Jackson, like props to him, man. He stepped up
Yeah,
massively.
he's a good player. He's
Yeah.
Great win for the youngsters, man.
Yep.
Feels good. Can be a big difference, really black and white. If you lose that game, it can really hurt. All right, Steph doing some stuff. Man, I got to see a replay on that one.
Yeah, they never showed up.
Try a replay before I end the stream. Yeah, bank this one on the one loss standings.
Wait, the Lakers are down 11.
oh wow, that's tough.
What happened? They're all up big.
You know the Lakers. Is it
Anyway,
LeBron back?
Dean, you were right. Called it.
Yep.
Bring in Kuminga for the last one. I'd love to see what Kuminga did on that last crazy sequence. He's probably all over the place too.
I mean, yeah, a lot happened in that last.
Everyone was all over the place. It is such a good feeling.
I didn't know where the ball was.
Yeah, I know. It's like I've coached some games where my team was just like that. We survived like 2-3 shots at the end. It's such a great feeling. Really good feeling.
I'm going back through to watch the replays of that last possession. Okay, here we go. Cool. There was a lot of ball watching, but again, the ball wasn't even on the floor for like 5-10 seconds. Kuminga did decent, actually. He trailed the ball quite well. Whether or not they actually impacted the shooters, stayed on his man in the perimeter.
Oh, Jordan Poole is on the NBC. Let's see what he's got to say.
Yeah, no, Kuminga was on Frank Jackson, and I mean, he was just a step behind. He did contest it. Like, his hand was in his face when the shot went out. So, it wasn't bad.
JP says he sees a lot of number 3 jerseys. That's pretty cool. Went to school at Michigan, of course.
Yep. So, yeah, 14-2. Let's go.
Great game, great win. Andrew Wiggins has been playing great. Is there something you guys have been talking about in the locker room? Great game for both of you.
So now he's being asked about Wiggs.
Bro.
Wiggs is the big bro. All right. I gotta go get my Uber Eats. So I'll be right back in a minute.
Yep.
All right.
So- Our offense just fizzled out in the fourth. And then our defense just let them back. I mean, like, everything that we did great in the third, we did badly in the fourth. But I guess that's, you know what, maybe that's fatigue on our end, These players, like, you can see how gasoline he was. He was like, he's gonna have a good sleep tonight, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be-
It's 37 minutes for Juan, 36 for Wiggins, 27 for Looney, 30 for Gary Payton, Poole at 37. Like, these players never play these minutes. And, Steph does so much work to keep the conditioning he has. And I'd be surprised if these guys did anywhere like half of that. So they performed well all the way up to the third, and the fourth they just got tired.
Yeah.
Because the difference is that even this Pistons team, they play these minutes night and day out. So conditioning wise, I'd assume they'd be much better as well. Which I didn't think about that at the beginning of the game, but that's another thing to take into account. These guys are averaging like 30 plus minutes, whereas our guys are averaging 20 to 30 max. But we weathered the storm, kept ahead. It's a good thing we had that 60-point lead at the end of the third. So shots actually fell. We just turned the ball over 18 times. That's oof. Bielitsa, Poole, and Looney both had 4 fouls, but then Wiggins, Bielitsa, and Poole also had 4 turnovers. That was the bulk of everything, especially towards the end of that, the beginning of the fourth there.
So we are 14-2, right?
Yeah, 14-2.
Hey,
Good place
love
to
to
be.
see it.
Yep. Best record in the league by a margin as well. Like by 2 games minimum, I think. Yeah. Phoenix Suns are 11-3. We're 2 games up on them. And then Heat Nets 11-5, which means we're 4 games up on them. Oh no, 3. I don't know how the games Pistons works.
What was that?
We're up on everyone in the league by at least 2 games.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I think we're 3 games up on everyone else, and then 2 on the Suns.
So fucking bad.
Yeah. Detroit drops to 4-11 after that. That's league bottom. Or no, that's Eastern Conference bottom. Rockets are 1-10. Well, 1-14. Yikes. Pelicans are 2-14. What is going on there?
Who?
Pelicans.
Oh
Wait,
wow,
what?
yeah. Aren't they like 1 and
They're
13?
2-14 right now. And then
Oh.
Who
there's
is?
Pelicans.
Pelicans.
Oh, Pelicans, right.
They're up 3 right
Zion.
now against the Clippers in a really, really low. End of the third, it's 69-72. Whoa.
Rockets are down there too.
Yep. What's going on right now?
But it's kind of crazy. Like the Wizards are actually doing good too.
Yeah, that's been a real surprise.
It's really crazy.
All right, Zion hasn't been playing.
Zion isn't back yet. When is his return table?
I have no idea.
But they did say he's like 300 pounds now.
Yeah, he's cleared for some contact work, and that's it. Yikes. Just yikes. My guy is like a big chungus right now. Paul George not shooting well. Eric Bledsoe not shooting well. Reggie Jackson not shooting well. Okay, they just, a bunch of players shooting really badly. Starting lineup for the Clippers is doing horribly. Everyone's negative double digits. 69 points in 3 quarters. That's so low. Brooklyn, Orlando, close game as well. Holy. Up 3 with 5 minutes left.
All right, ready to wrap up?
Yep.
I am about to put up a live thread on our website, and I'll be taking notes and quotes from the Zoom call that I'm about to log in. Any last words?
I'm just going to address quick hands in chat. How can we improve on how we close games when the score is close? Stephen Curry. That is how. And games around the league are all really good today, surprisingly. There's like multiple within like 1 possession games. So go have fun, go watch those. We enjoyed this. And catch you on the next one.
We'll see you on Sunday, I guess.
Yep.
Wait, who do we got? In
Raptors.
terms of what's
Raptors.
Raptors? Okay.
Siakam versus Wiggins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Flash that like button one more time.
I'm gonna go watch a compilation of Stephen A. Anyway, he's funny.
Okay,
All right.
then.
I'm gonna cut it. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Anthony.
You
Take
guys have a
care,
good night.
Jeffrey. Good luck in your studies. We'll catch up soon.